Shot put is a track and field sport where the goal is to chuck a big metal ball in a sand pit. The ball is made out of sand, cast iron, stainless steel, and much more. Shot put is a sport all about physics and trajectory, finding the best angles and techniques to send the ball flying.
A woman's shot put is typically 8.8 pounds. When Coulter threw the shot put, as shown here, he threw it around 7 meters and 76 centimeters, and it was shot in the air for about 2.4 seconds. This would come out to a velocity of around 315.4 velocity and acceleration at 262.4.
For projectile motion, obviously already we know that the vertical acceleration is 9.8 because of gravity, and the VF is 0. From the last equation, and over here, the acceleration, we know lots of things. Like how the horizontal velocity is 315.4, the time was 2.46, the horizontal distance was 776, and the VO was 24.108. So that leaves us with just finding the vertical distance. And we can do this with the equation d equals 1/2 at squared plus VOT. If we plug all these in, we should end up being 1/2 of 9.8 times 2.46 squared, this is a 4, squared, plus 24.108 times 2.46, we find that D comes out to 88.95. So that is our vertical distance.
The ball's momentum when it hits the ground is 2,775, which we found by multiplying the mass times velocity. When it hits the ground, it bounces slightly. For the ball to bounce means that the ground would have to give off a stronger force against the ball, causing it to bounce slightly.
Newton's 3 laws also apply to shot put as well. A shot put in motion stays in motion unless interrupted by an outside force. The shot put's force is equal to its mass times its acceleration, and for every equal force, including the ball hitting the ground or leaving your hand, there's equal or opposite force.
Now the burning question that you all have, if you were hit by a shot put, will it crack your skull open? Well, it takes 1100 pressure force to break the skull, and the pressure force is the size of the impact times the force in newtons. If the ball is about 11 inches and is hitting you with 1128 force, then you are hit with a pressure force of 12,409. So yeah, you're dead almost instantly.
So there's the science, all behind the sport of shot put.